Why, yes. Thank you for informing me that this game uses an autosave feature. Hello everybody here on the Zaandarbrow gaming channel. We're about to be cut off by another cutscene in literally 3, 2, 1.
What are you, a psycho?
I mean...
How'd you know?
Don't you mean psychic?
No.
Sonic the Hedgehog, attempt number 2. Attempt number 3, actually.
This is Sonic in his edgy phase.
That's not Sonic though, that's Shadow.
But they're both hedgehogs.
That they are.
Oh, give me a big, fat break.
Break me up for a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Woo!
That guy pointing. That other guy pointing. So edgy. Sonic's looks better. Whoa.
Welcome to the restart of Shadow the Hedgehog.
See if we can actually get through this time.
Yeah. Yes, for those of you who've been around the gaming channel long ago, no, we've done this before. And it was shit. I'm not gonna hold that back. We literally recorded it with Brower's camera pointing at the screen because we didn't have a capture card.
Yeah, but gotta make do with what you got.
This is the Blu-ray edition.
I don't know why he calls it that, but whatever. Either way, I also really just wanted to restart it. Aside from quality, especially for whatever reason, they're reached a point where recording on the old camera made the screen look with a yellow tint. It was weird. But my commentary was also just not the best back then. Brower had the tendency to sound forced, and I had to play along with it. Now he's good, but he's just 2 pegs short of being a Blu-ray disc.
Fuck yourself.
And Arius here is alongside me because he's never really seen bits of this game. Anyway, cutscene time again. Now we shut up.
Fire in the sky. First of all,
The Black Comet came here from 50 years ago.
Holy evil skies of death.
Hush, Brower. Goku's about to be on the screen.
just so it's in this one. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
So edgy. Oh, hi, Goku.
It is I, Elin.
Who are you? How do you know I'm Shadow? What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's my question, you dick. Then you blow me up.
Just what was that all about? If he says you
It's weird how this game still looks kind of good nowadays.
Yeah.
And then we're about to just jump into the actual game. Anyway, Arius does not know much about this very edgy spin-off game of the Sonic the Hedgehog series. That while I can still have a whole lot of fun with this game, I've kind of really soured on this. Like, since, like, our original playthrough of this, I've really soured on it. It's just, there's just some things that don't make sense, and it has something to do with something I'll bring up when we get closer to the end. But, anyway, so yes, we're here, Shadow the Hedgehog, and who we saw prior was Black Doom, who is indeed played by Sean Schemmel, the voice of Goku from Dragon Ball Z. And we are about to meet, well, first off,
Sonic.
He has to catch all the
Yep.
Infinity Stones.
Stop calling them Infinity Stones, they're Dragon Balls.
All the
But-
Infinity Emeralds.
Yeah. But yeah, Sonic, of course, is here, as if we didn't already know, based off the fucking opening cutscene. That doesn't even have all the fucking characters.
Hey, that could have meant anything.
Yeah. Anyway, Chaos Emerald. Here we go.
That was
Wish
easy.
you luck on your quest. Shut that door.
Doom's Eye. Who dat?
Well, that's just Black Doom.
What?
I know. Anyway, you want to know what made this game controversial? Yeah. Shadow's got a fucking gun.
Oh no.
Alright. I can at least say some positives. I'm soured on this game. I really am. It controls really decently. I can't take that away. It actually decently controls well. I know. I can move. I can do this without getting stuck on the fucking wall.
Wall running before it was cool.
Right. The homing attack is finicky. It's like you can get 2 clean shots in sometimes, but then you'll just bounce away from at the third hit. It's really weird.
Huh.
But anyways, I was saying previously,
Unless you just lose your momentum.
this guy and Shadow are voiced by the same person, Jason Griffith, because this game where a Sonic the Hedgehog character wields a fucking gun brought in the 4Kids voice actors. Because Sonic X was, I don't know, it was a thing in America. I don't know if you could call it the shit. But for whatever reason, they just hired them to do the voices and they stuck around for a few years. And this is honestly my favorite voice for Shadow the Hedgehog ever. Jason Griffith I have a soft spot for because I've just been so used to him. Chaos Control! I had to at least show that off once. Whenever you, as you can see, there's the 2 meters up above. That was the blue meter from doing all the hero side stuff. And when it fills up, that happens.
That was awesome.
Yeah. As I was saying, Jason Griffith I've softened on because as a voice actor for Sonic, but I don't know, I kind of lean towards really liking the current voice, Roger Craig Smith, because I think I've just gotten used to it. But I can't take away from Ryan Drummond, who honestly put in one of the best performances ever. Until Sonic Heroes, but everyone kind of sucked in Sonic Heroes as far as voice acting went. Yeah. So Aries, what is your experience with the Sonic the Hedgehog series?
I mean, it's pretty much like bits and pieces of like different games, like what you call it? Oh god, what's the name of that one that I have?
Unleashed?
Yeah, that. Completely blanked out on that one.
You own it, and you didn't even know. Maybe we'll play that someday. Who knows? Tune in.
Possibly. Well, that and let's see.
God, I just want to point out really quick, I hate the car controls. I will say though, the vehicle control, the guns, fucking lock on. And I love that. Look at me. I can even just do this and obliterate everything around me. But the cars actually slow you down. And that's the end of this level, but continue on.
Once I find all of the emeralds, then I'll find the truth.
Oh god, how did I do? See?
Ain't that some bullshit? Best grade I ever got.
Yeah. So yeah, really bits and pieces of Sonic Unleashed.
That, and then there's.
Oh wait, we got a cutscene again.
Let's see. I don't even know. Just.
The black aliens have hit 6 major cities around the
That's
world.
racist.
And every city reported significant damage and hazards. Among them, Westopolis has received the heaviest casualties due to its weakened defense system. Downtown Westopolis has been almost completely destroyed. Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing a black hedgehog in Westopolis. Shadow? Deploy the troops now, and if you find Shadow with the black aliens, then kill them all. But sir,
Jeez.
Shadow on our side. I gave you an order, soldier. He's evil and he's the enemy. You can't fool me, Shadow. This time, you're mine.
Ah yes, Heterochromia, the useless antagonist that absolutely does nothing and you face him at no point in the game.
Seems like a pleasant person.
He's one of the things that make no sense about this. Oh, Goku again.
No one tells me what to do. I have my own reasons for collecting the Chaos Emeralds. Professor? What did you say?
Threatening you with a good time.
Oh my god. Anyway, onwards to the next one. Glyphic Canyon. Man, this is actually taking... Oh, okay.
Look at that. He's woke.
Where am I? Whoa. I guess I underestimated his powers. There's definitely something going on out there. Now it's up to me to find out what they're up to.
You don't have to.
So, I'll be real. This is probably one of the worst games I could really introduce you to. But the benefit to Shadow the Hedgehog is I absolutely adore fucking edgy shit unapologetically. And oh hey, it's Knuckles! Unlike Sonic, he don't chuckle.
He has the power of Ebola!
I was expecting that. 100% expecting that. Oh god.
Would be wrong if I didn't.
Yeah, at least it's January, the month where it returns for no damn reason at all. Get back here, you worm.
You got it, Knuckles. You got it, Knuckles would never die.
We won't let it die, that's why. Just gonna take it. But anyway, yeah. For the most part, I can still have fun with this game, but I will be going on with my issues with the game as I go on. But I do still have my positives. And it mainly comes into gameplay. Yeah.
Most classic games are.
Some people tend to say that this game controls really bad. I'm like, it really doesn't. I mean, look at me. I mean, he's really floaty, but Look at his shoes!
I want shoes like that.
You just want to be able to fly.
Yeah, bro. Nothing to do with traffic.
True. Yeah. But as you can notice, there was 3 paths to every story. At the moment, I'm just gonna play through the normal side of things, and then we'll do the others as time goes on. And let me tell you, I'm really not looking forward to some of the levels that we have to do. Oh, how I really don't look forward to them at all.
There's always those few levels.
Yeah. But dear God, there... I'm holding myself back because, again, I will explain in due time of my issues. No, I don't care, Goku.
Or is it saves Black 2, who says, "Give me a cheeseburger."
Aw, it didn't go very long. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, as far as the Sonic series goes, as someone who has literally played every single Sonic game there is, and yes, I unapologetically have a weird love for Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm not afraid to show it. This is far from the worst game that I've played in the series. It's not Sonic and the Secret Rings. You know, it's not Sonic Labyrinth, which is honestly bad because it's really, really fucking slow, and even for my tastes. But
Yeah, I guess.
it's still not, just honestly, Secret Rings and Riders were the only games that came out in 2006 anyway, so I don't got nothing to fucking complain about for the most part.
I guess when you have a series that's been running as long as Sonic has, there would be,
There would be some flunks.
yeah.
It's just that the flunks that have happened have just been so... There's a period of time that's called the Dark Age of Sonic because there was just this time where every Sonic game coming out was shit. Like, depressingly shit.
Yeah.
Like, there was even a fucking port of Sonic 1 on the Game Boy Advance that somehow sucked. Sonic 1!
I can't remember which Sonic game that I had on the Game Boy Advance, but I like that one. I can't remember which one it was.
May have been Sonic
it was-
Advance, which is a really fucking good game. I love the Sonic Advance series.
It was annoying because, like, I felt like after a certain point, like, the only character that you could beat the game with was Tails, because there was, like, this giant, like, sand wall that you'd have to climb up, and you couldn't do it as Sonic or Knuckles, and, like, Tails was the only one that could get past that part. It was like, what's the point of having these other characters if I can't beat the game as them?
This sounds exactly like fucking Sonic Advance 2, I believe?
Maybe. I still have my Game Boy Advance though.
I still have my Game Boy Advance. If you
I was really butthurt the day I realized I lost it.
Do you still have some games lying around?
I don't think I have anything.
Damn, because that could have helped you, man.
I had a bunch of good games too. I had a Spider-Man game.
Oh, shit.
They got like a Mario Kart game or something like that.
Oh, yeah, there was. Mario Kart Super Circuit.
That might have been what it was. Had some good ones, and then just one day it was all kaput.
There's also a Sonic fighting game on the Game Boy called Sonic Battle. I'm not gonna deal with all these motherfuckers.
I wouldn't either.
I almost completed the hero mission just looking at that, just because I was killing everything in sight. But anyway, that was Glyphic Canyon. And that's gonna be where we end things. So, hope you guys enjoyed this return to a classic. A B, I'll take it.
Better than the C.
Yep, tune in next time.
That's what B stands for.